What's up, guys? So I'm going camping with my brother for my birthday, which is on Tuesday, the 25th of September. And I've been packing, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to show the guys on YouTube what all I'm bringing. So yeah, we're going to get into this. Shouldn't be a long video, but I was just going to show y'all what I am going to bring on the trip. It's a one-day overnighter up at Pocket Wilderness in Dayton, Tennessee. The forecast is supposed to be like raining like the whole time, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good. We're gonna hike up to Laurel Falls Overlook and camp out up there. So yeah, let's get into it.
Alright guys, let's get into this real quick. Alright, so first I got my camp grill. It's pretty good. You just hold it out like that. Got it off Amazon for like 15 bucks, I think. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. Put that over the fire and cook up some dinner, breakfast, whatever you're cooking. Doesn't really matter. Underneath that I have a cutting board, as well as it's a good fanner for the fire. Then I have my cast iron skillet. It's a flat one. Probably going to cook bacon in there, and we're going to make some quesadillas as well, so that'll be good to fry those up in. Right here I have my what do you call it? Coffee cup. That is just a regular one, I guess, for camping. I have my tea kettle. It came with a set, and I really like the set. I'm going to do a review over it later on, but I really like it. My first aid kit, can't go camping without that. I'd hate to hack off a leg with that sucker. No, I'm just kidding. But here is the hatchet that I, what do you call it, redid? I don't know. Made it my own. Customized it, whatever you want to call it, in a previous video. There's my Sawyer water filter. That thing is the bomb. For the price, you can't go wrong with it. Right here is my Mora Bushcraft with my ferro rod attached to the side. Here is my work gloves. So I can't get blisters on my fingers. Over there is Advanced Bushcraft by Dave Canterbury. Now this book is freaking awesome. If you like to get, if you're wanting to get into some bushcrafting and gain some knowledge, that book is awesome. I love it. I love it, and I definitely recommend all of his bushcraft books. There is my flashlight pouch. I got just a flashlight in there. I have my Diamondback headlamp and just like a little hang lamp. Same with like this one. You just, you know, hold on a second. Just do that. I love it. That one was cheap too, but I mean, a lot of this stuff is cheap that I got off Amazon, but it works great. It works just as good as anything else. I don't know why you'd spend a lot of money on something that you can get for cheaper. There's my twig stove. I'm going to do a review on that later too, because it is boss. Since it's supposed to be raining a lot, I decided to cut up some little pieces for my twig stove. Not for the actual fire, but for the twig stove, because I just want to become prepared. It doesn't weigh anything. It's just little pieces of wood. Over here is my kitchen utensil mess kit. I got a spatula and like a ladle spoon thing, whatever. A cutting knife and a spoon and a fork. And then can't go wrong with some Tony Sassories. Over here I have my SOG handsaw. Here, I'll show you in just a second. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas, but it's pretty nice. I like it. Doesn't weigh much and it's functional, so bringing that. Here's my sleeping mat. This is just a cheap one, but I decided to bring this one rather than my Thermarest because it's not supposed to be very hot. I mean, it's not supposed to be very cold. It is supposed to be hot, and it's supposed to be wet, so I didn't want to get my Thermarest wet and damp, and so it wouldn't mildew. So I brought this one. Here's my tarps. I have an 8x9, just a tarp from Walmart. I have a hammock tarp, but I'm just going to use this as like a rain fly. There's my pouch of smaller segments of paracord. I have like 100 feet of paracord right there, and then a rope to hang up my food at nighttime. Over here is my tinder pouch. Just got a bunch of like bird's nests in there and stuff. just fire making stuff. Right here is my char tin. I made some char cloth, and I'll show y'all that whenever we're actually camping and making it. But that's what's inside that. Got my hiking boots. I got my rain jacket and some clothes just to bring. I got my wool blanket because it's not supposed to be too cold. It's supposed to be kind of hot, so I'm gonna be bringing a wool blanket instead of a sleeping bag. Got my foldable chair because I don't want to be sitting on the wet ground since it's supposed to be raining the whole time. And over there, just to make life easier, it's like an inflatable water carrier. You can get a bunch of water. I think it's like 2 gallons or something like that, and you can carry it back to the campsite and just have water at the camp. And then finally, my Kelty backpack. I love this thing because it has a rain fly that comes out and not a rain fly, like a rain protector thing. I don't know. You pull it out and then it goes over your whole bag. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be bringing. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun anyway. I'm going to be filming it on my old little tripod here. But yeah, hopefully it's a good trip. I'm sure it will be. I'm going to get to spend some time with my brother and yeah, and get to celebrate my 20th birthday. So that's always good. Alright guys, so it seems to be that I have forgotten a few things. So I'm going to go over these real quick and then pack them up. So, I got my Nalgene that my brother insists is his, but I like to say innocent until proven guilty. So, I have yet to see any proof that this is his, even though it probably is. But it's okay. I'm going to be using it this trip. I have this case for your phone so that your phone doesn't get wet, because that's the last thing I need is my phone to get wet. Right here is my toiletries pouch. It just has like deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, baby wipes, stuff like that in there. And I would have been really miserable if I would have forgotten this. The mosquitoes are terrible this year. And then camp pillow, just to, make sleeping a little bit more comfortable. And then a miniature towel to bring, because I'm sure I'll get in the creek because it'll be hot. So yeah, I think that's all. Now, if I find something else that I haven't put in this video, then I'll add it at the end. But pretty sure this is it, so thanks. Something else. It's my battery pack on the left. It's solar chargeable. It's awesome. It's like 15 bucks on Amazon. And it's got a flashlight on the back. It can charge your phone up to like 2 times, I think. And then my Bluetooth speaker. It's waterproof, shockproof. You can throw this thing off a cliff and it'll survive. My girlfriend got it for me for my birthday like a year ago. For my 19th birthday. And it's worked great for that amount of time so far. And my girlfriend just had me do a scavenger hunt around the house to find my gift for this year. And she decided to give it to me a little bit early so I could take it on my camping trip, which is awesome because I've been wanting to carve a couple things around the campfire, and I wanted to try a couple different ways of how to make fire. So she got me a spoon carving knife with the curved edge. It's flat on this side so I can bear down and carve like that, not worry about cutting my thumb, and then sharp on that edge. It's really cool. I like the wooden handle. I think me and her are gonna wood burn them later on, sometime within the next month or so. And then I have a small carving knife that has a short blade, so I can make small, precise cuts with it, and you can bear down on the top. I'm really excited to use these. These are cool. And then it came with a tin, a char tin. I really think that looks cool. But yeah, and it also came with this thing. It is carbon steel, so it should provide some pretty good sparks, and it's heat treated as well. So you can use it as a flint striker. You can use it as a ferro rod striker with the 90-degree edge, like that. Or you could use this little divot right here and use it as a bearing block for a bow drill. You just put the spindle up in there, and that's what actually I'm going to try to do. I know it's going to be raining a lot, but I really want to try to do a bow drill. So I'm going to try that. It's probably not going to work out this time, but at least I'm going to attempt it. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try to do the flint and steel fire as well. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just go to my ferro rod, my trusty ferro rod. But this will work. So I think I'm finally packed and everything's good. I think. It's all packed up, jacked up, and ready to go. Got everything in here. It's a big old backpack for a little old fella. But it's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fun. And now I'm finally starting to get like pretty excited about this. Even though it's gonna be in the rain, it's gonna be a good trip. So thanks for watching my packing video. It was just a small little video. Comment what you think about it. If you think I should do these kind of videos or not. But yeah, thanks for watching.